Now, sometimes it's a little intimidating for people to get on the phone to ask a question, so we started our email question. We got a good one tonight, and Jim, why don't we start with this one here? It comes from Cassandra. Cassandra writes, a roofer was working on my neighbor's house. He fell and broke his arm and wrist. Well, falling from a house, it could have been worse, that's for sure. My neighbors are worried that he might sue them. What could happen and what should they do? Good question, Cassandra. You know, that was kind of common after Katrina. There was so much roofing work going on. And Jim, what are your thoughts?
Well, short answer, could they sue? Yeah. Would they be likely to prevail? We need to know a lot more facts. Right. There's a misconception out there a lot of times that if just because you're injured on someone else's property that person is automatically responsible. That's not the case. Generally, you have to act reasonably in keeping your property safe. And if you don't, and it causes somebody to be injured, then you may very well be liable. Couple of points to consider here. I would go ahead and potentially put my homeowner's policy on notice of the potential claim, so that they can do whatever investigation they may need to do. Document what happened in terms of the fall, and once you hand it off to your insurance company, they'll also investigate it on your behalf. But you don't want to wait a long time on that, especially if you have some indication that there may be a lawsuit involved.
Kind of like what Jeff was saying just a minute ago. If you know there might be a problem, it might be worth the call early on.
That's right.
So.
And most of the time on the insurance policies, you have a duty to report them timely if you have a potential claim. So you need to do that.
Cassandra, thank you so much for the email question. We really do appreciate it.